All right, shalom, Israel. I've done a video on this before. And see, a lot of these things, if you go through my videos and my channels, I said the same thing that all these niggas say. I said the same thing as all these niggas say. And I've been saying it way before they were saying it. They just watch my stuff and steal it. And still, since my channel is not as big enough, because all the monkeys around me are pretty much haters. They really are. They are haters. They're house monkeys and haters. And they hate the fact that I don't love the white man as much as they do. Niggas are weird. Niggas act like they so tough. They claim they so tough. I'm gangster. I'm tough. But then they let a white man call them out their name. And then they turn around. Oh, you heard that? Why don't y'all do something about it? No. Why don't you do something about it? You said you was tough. Why don't you do something about it? You see, this is why I don't respect and I hate a lot of you niggas. I do. I hate a lot of you niggas. Because a lot of you niggas don't have no talent. You have no skills. You barely are educated. You have no education, no nothing. And the only way you get to anywhere you are is because you cater to the white man. You kiss the white man's ass. You go date one of his women because you know your black ass by yourself can't do it, won't do it, ain't worth two shits in a pot. And that's just the way it is. Because if there is real niggas on this earth, we wouldn't be arguing in 2026. We wouldn't be debating in 2026. You know why that would be? Because the white man would have been dead 500 years ago. He would have been executed, slaughtered. That's why. That's why. See, you niggas want to have conversations. You want to talk. You want to talk because all you'll care about is the money. But what you niggas is too stupid to understand is that the money is dead. It's been dead for a long, long time. That's why y'all can't afford your rent. That's why everybody talk about they can't afford food. Or eggs is so expensive. Oh, but that's beside the point. So the last video I did, we talked about Acts. We said where the prophets of Antioch were called niggers. This is the devastator. So if you want to see that video, go back on my channel and it literally says the prophets of Antioch, where the word nigger come from. So I was looking at this YouTube video where this white man said, if black people don't want us to say the word nigger, then they shouldn't say it. But we're the prophets of Antioch. It's amazing to me when the fact that you no longer have the power over the word, you don't want nobody else to say it. See, because it's not about the word, it's about the power to use it. Just like racism, it's about power, economics, and politics and religion. See, all of a sudden, because you can't say the word, you don't want nobody else to say it. Because I tell you what, any white people around me, they've never even thought about saying the word. They don't even want to. But see, you niggas are so pussy. I see it all the time with my own two eyes. Matter of fact, when I was in Texas, I had to check this nigga. Because the white people he was around were saying the word nigga, nigga this, and nigga that, and he didn't do nothing. So I punched him in his mouth. And then I beat the shit out of those white people too. That was one of the reasons I had to leave Texas, because I cut a dude in his face with a box cutter from Whole Foods. See, I don't just talk this stuff on YouTube. I live it. I'm about it. And I don't advocate peace or turning the other cheek or love for the white man. I advocate sheer violence. Period. Because that's all he understands. That's all he knows. And that's why you niggas don't like me. Because you niggas love him too much. And it's just like the scriptures say, for one can only serve one master, for he would begin to hate the other and love one. You niggas picked your master. But I'm here to tell you, we're going to kill your master. And then we're going to kill you. You punk ass niggas. That's why I don't respect you niggas. And I damn sure don't respect a nigga with a white woman. If I had my way, I'd slit his throat and slit her throat on spot. On sight. Because that's the way it should be. If our people were smart, if there were the proper channels in our community, if the proper rulership was in our community, no nigga in his right mind would ever do something that stupid. But there isn't. That's why the Hebrews are here. And wait till we get our army. And wait till we get our generals. Because that's being built right as we speak right now. We're going to put you niggas back in line. But more importantly, we're going to put you white man back in your place. Beneath the fucking clefts of the rock. So back to the book of Acts. Where it says that the prophets of Antioch were called niggers. And when the whole Bible talks about Negroes, the children of Israel, that's who we are. So we're going to continue to use that word and stop listening to them other stupid monkeys that want to go out there and say, there's a difference between black people and niggas. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. Because the children of Israel are niggas. Period. Period. Because that's that catering to white appeasement. Like that blonde-haired monkey Xavier, whatever his monkey-ass name is. Because a monkey like that wouldn't even have a podcast. His throat would be slit the moment he says something sideways. See, you niggas talk to get the white man's approval. But when you a nigga like me that don't care about losing nothing, you don't care about being liked, you don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about having friends. I don't care about none of that. All I care about is the truth. Because I know at the end of the day, the truth is going to live and the rest of you are going to be executed. That's why all this killing is going on. That's why killing is at an all-time high and is only going to get higher because the God of Abraham wants you people off this earth. You have to die. And anyone with a brain will see that you have to die. So you shall be killed, period. Everything that is happening on this earth as we speak is in the hand of the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's why the Gentiles are mad. That's why they're getting madder and bolder every day. And notice that I've been all around this country. And they don't say nothing to me unless it's online. Unless they're hiding behind a TV screen. Unless they're in somewhere where they know somebody's going to protect them because they're all pieces of shit together. That's the only time, because when it comes face to face by yourself in them woods, in them deep, dark woods where no one can hear, I'm there alone. I'm there alone. No one is there. You know why no one is there? Because they know that's where they would die at. Because that's my domain. This earth is mine. This land is mine. That's why I've traveled it all. I've seen everything. I've seen all the cuts and corners and necks and that. I've seen it. That's why. And that's why I really don't respect you niggas. Any nigga that caters to the white man, you a bitch to me. And you need to be bent over and fuck like my little bitch. And that's what I'm going to do with you. Most of you niggas want to be fucked any damn way. But the power of the word, we have the power over the word. And we're going to continue to say the word as we please, nigga. And if it comes out your cracker mouth, best believe you will reap the consequences of that. So go ahead and say nigga if you want to, white man. Say it if you want to. And watch you be dealt with. And when you beat these white people up, don't just slap them. I want broken bones. I want paralyzed people. I want limbs shattered and broken. I want that white man beat so bad that he can't even remember nothing no more. You done fried it. You done beat his brain into a bloody pulp. This is the type of viciousness that the white man understands. And anything less, you are a traitor. Anything less, you are the nigga that we got to get rid of. Because I'm a real boss. I'm a real king. I'm a real gangster. And so what a real king and what a real gangster do is, since you couldn't do the job, I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to beat his ass. I'm going to execute him. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to execute you for being such a pussy to not be able to get the job done. These are the type of niggas that we need. These are the type of niggas that we just don't have.